Hello After Effects lovers, welcome yet to another tutorial. In this one we are going to create this elegant logo animation of TikTok. The inspiration behind this was I just watching Euro 2020 football matches, and I saw this on the parameter boards and around the pitches, and I thought let's go ahead and share the experience of creating it. It's your option, you can drag and you can grab an online TikTok logo, but I prefer to create it one from scratch in here. And for doing that I'm going to create a new composition here, name it logo. 400 by 400 pixels is fine to me, and rest is fine. Duration 10 seconds and hit OK. So this is a place where I am going to create the logo. Go ahead and bring in your reference image. I just this is a snapshot that I grab off of TikTok, so this is the reference image we are going to look and create. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. First step, I am going to do this shape J here, and then second we are going to do the text. Let's go ahead and focus on this shape here. Let's go ahead and use pen tool and start drawing, guys. Start drawing, guys. Let's go ahead and give it a dark bluish fill. I don't know if you watch Euro 2020 games or which team you support. I'm sure it's your national team anyway. Our shape is roughly done, but just we need minor changes here. And let's fix these so it matches with the shape. Hit V key. Okay guys, as you can see the shape is ready, just we need to fix the color. Select the shape, select the fill, and then choose this color behind it. Hit OK, and we are good. Let's go ahead and turn off the reference layer. Turn it back on. Let's place this where the purple color shape is. Right about there. Let's go ahead and duplicate this, Control D, and go to fill color, and this time choose this color here. Hit OK. Now we are done with the shape. Let's go ahead and place it where it belongs to. Okay guys, turn off the reference. Not bad, I think, not bad. Although there's a trick here where the two layers kind of blend to each other, and that trick is easy. Just hit F4 until you have these modes here. When you hit F4 you can just switch between them. F4 mode, and then change this first layers mode to add, and this time as you can see you get that blend effect. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Let's go ahead guys and put this right in the center. Okay, let's delete this, we don't need this anymore. Let's go ahead and hit Control Alt Home. It would be good to have this in somewhere around middle. Okay guys, now that we are done with creating the shape, let's go ahead and create the typography or the text itself. Hit Control N to create a new composition. Let's name it to typo. Go ahead and choose 400 by 200 pixels. I'm not touching the other settings. Hit OK. And now we have our composition for the typography. Let's go ahead and drag in the reference that we are working on. Okay, after dragging this, let's go ahead and type in the TikTok right in here. Go ahead and use the text tool click here and write down talk. Let's go ahead and change the font. The similar font to this TikTok that I found was Verdana bold. As you can see, it's a little bit similar to what we have for TikTok. Let's go ahead and increase the size. First, let's align it in the center, and next let's go ahead and increase the size to maybe 200. That's too much. 100, I hope. Yes, 100 looks fine. As you can see, guys, let's match each one together. So we want this round, and then we want to have these colors next to our O. Let's go ahead and fix this shape right in here. Okay, let's go ahead and use the rectangle tool to mask this out. Right in here it says mask 1, choose subtract, so we no longer see that one. Let's go ahead and create a shape layer, a circle shape layer. Ellipse tool, deselect, hold down Control Shift, first left click and then Control Shift, and then just drag it. Okay, I'm happy with this size. Let's go ahead and turn the color to white. Let's go ahead and center the pivot, so we can scale it smaller or bigger if we look if it doesn't fit. So hold Control Alt Home to center the pivot, hit V key, and let's move this right where it belongs to. Alright guys, as you can see, we just made this shape so it looks like our reference image. Let me show you guys the reference. Okay, this is the reference, and then this is the one that we created so far. Let's go ahead and fix the O as well. Let me show you how the O looks in here. So this is the the O. As you can see these colors to the side. I'm going to create that as well. So let's go ahead and turn off the reference. Let's go ahead and mask out this one. Take this one out. Select ellipse tool right in the middle. Left click, Control Shift, and then all the way until it covers the O. Nudge it to the left a little bit. Okay, right in here, go ahead and choose subtract, and boom, we just get rid of the O. So we have to create O from scratch. Let's go ahead and turn off all these layers right in here. Let's go ahead and see what's the font size for this. It's 100 pixels, guys, so we are going to create one more 100 pixel text, which is O. So let's go ahead and grab the text tool, hit it right in here, and type in O. For this, guys, we need 3 O's, one in the white color, and the other 2 has to be 2 separate colors. So duplicate it twice. Let's go ahead and drag this at the very top, and then for these 2, just move it to the side, 1 pixel. Same for this one, hold down Shift, 1 pixel, and then we can fix the color. Let's go ahead and turn on the reference. Okay, these are the colors that has to be transferred to these O shapes that we already typed in. So let's go ahead and drag this and choose this color for this O. Let's choose the other O beneath it, and then choose this bluish color. Okay guys, let's turn off everything one more time. Okay, let's go ahead and fix this, guys. This is too much, I think. Let's go ahead and bring it closer to the main O. Same with this one. Okay, I think these 2 are identical, so let's go ahead and fix this hole in the middle. Let's go ahead and grab both of them, Control Shift C to pre-compose them. Same settings, hit OK, guys. And right in here we are going to mask out this middle section. So ellipse tool, left click, Control Shift, and just drag it until it covers that area. Go ahead in the mask section and subtract. Okay guys, as you can see we just fixed the O as well, so let's go ahead and parent this to the main O that we created here. Turn on the shape layer and also the text. Let's go ahead and move this where it belongs to. It's right in here. Okay, shift question mark to fit the composition. I'm happy with this look. Well, it's the most closest shape that we can get. Not bad, I think. Not bad. Okay, now that we got the logo and we got the typo itself, let's go ahead and start animating. Control N for a new composition, name it main. Let me select 5 seconds for the duration, although 5 seconds is a lot, but hit OK guys. Let's go ahead and drag in the typo composition here. Go ahead and align it right in the center. It is in the center. Now it's time to drag the logo. Okay, it's center as well. Let's go ahead and position it where it belongs to. So go ahead and select logo, hit P key, and let's go ahead and move it right to the left. Hold down shift, hit S for scale. Let's go ahead and scale it to maybe 80%. Yes, so this is the placement guys. We're going to start animating right from here. Let's go ahead and do the animation from the typo, and then we will start doing the logo. So turn off the logo for now. And to create the animation for this, we need the shape layer. So go ahead and come in here and use the rectangle tool. Just draw a rectangle shape that will cover this text when we are bringing it down. So I will tell you guys what do I mean by this. So let's go ahead and come down here. You can rename this to mask, and then right where it says typo, just close this one and see the track mat. If you can't see it, just switch this and you can see it. Go ahead and choose alpha inverted mask. Nothing happens yet, but I will show you the magic. So go ahead and choose this one, typo layer, hit P for position. Go ahead and hit the stopwatch, although we are going to start our animation at second frame 10. So let's go ahead and put it at frame 10. Just one frame away to create an anticipation. Move the text a little bit up, and then right in the 20 frames, go ahead and drag it down. As you can see guys, that mask that we created, that is working now. So go ahead and make it disappear all the way. Very well guys, this is the magic. So our text is gone. Let's go ahead to frame 1 second and 10 frame. Hit a keyframe right there and jump right to the second 2, and let's bring back our text. So for doing that, go ahead and hit the V key, choose this first keyframe, copy and paste it. As you can see, our text is back. So let's go ahead 1 keyframe back, and copy and paste this as well. So that's for anticipation part of this. Let's go ahead and hit the render and see how it looks. Let me close this to 3 seconds and hit play. Well, it's something interesting. Let's go ahead and work on that. Select all the keyframes, hit F9 to smooth them. Let's go ahead and fix this by doing some graph moving. So as you can see, you should just use the graph editor, make sure you're in the speed. Okay, edit the speed graph, just check we are where we need to be. So let's go ahead and zoom in right in here and choose this keyframe, drag this all the way until its influence is 100% right in here. Let's go ahead and choose this keyframe and drag this one until it's 100 influence as well. Let's go ahead and go to our main timeline here. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, much better. To have some spice, let's go ahead and turn on the motion blur so we can feel our animation. This is the icon for motion blur. You can see it here, no problem. Just toggle or hit F4 and you have motion blur here. Go inside this. Let's go ahead and delete this one. Choose these all, switch toggle and turn on the motion blur for this as well. Go in the pre-comp and do it for these two shapes as well. Let's go ahead and close this to have everything clean and hit play and see how our animation for the text looks. Okay guys, looking good. Now it's time to do the animation for the logo. So for doing that, you just turn it on, guys, turn it on, hit position, P for position, click the stopwatch at the frame 10 and right in frame 20 we need the logo right in the center. So turn on the safe action margin so we can see this is the center. Let's go ahead and move it right in the center. Okay, let's go ahead and copy this first keyframe because at the second two I want the logo to just be where it belongs at the beginning. Perfect. Let's go ahead and copy this, come to the 1 second and 10 frame and hold the logo right in here. Let's go ahead and select all these keyframes and hit F9 to ease them to have a smoother animation, and hit the render button to see what it looks. Okay guys, as you can see, the animation overlaps with the text, so we are going to fix it. Go ahead and choose this keyframe here. Again, magic of graph editor, so graph. Let's go ahead and drag this in 100% influence. Same with this one, 100% here. Turn off the graph editor and hit render. Okay guys, looks good. Let's go ahead and turn on the motion blur for logo and spice it up a little bit. So motion blur right in here, double click, go inside this, turn on this as well. Let's come back to main comp, hit render. Okay, looking nice to me. Let's go ahead and do one last step of animation, which is that flickery effect for the main logo. For doing that, we just go ahead and double click on the logo. Okay guys, now that we are inside the composition of the main logo, let's go ahead and rename these two so we don't confuse with one another. So this is the one that at the very top, we rename it to bluish and sorry guys, pinkish color. And in here we need only to touch the scales, so choose both of them and hit S key. As we mentioned guys, we start at the frame 10. Remember these keyframes guys, these keyframes, these timings are key in here, so if you get these right, you'll get the animation right as well. So at the frame 10 we start, and then we just go to frame 20, and right in here we are going to zero this out, so 0. But 2 frame or 3 frame back, 1 2 3, I want the scale to be 100, so just copy and paste this, copy and paste this. So at frame 20 it's 0. Go ahead 1 frame up at frame 21, and in here see this reddish one or pinkish one, sorry. For pinkish, go ahead and hit 200. As you can see, it's just zoom all the way in. Go 1 frame up, and right in here we want keep the pinkish same 200, but also bluish 200. So at frame 22 both of them 200. Go ahead 1 frame ahead again. Okay, at 23 frames let's go ahead and change these parameters one more time. So let's go ahead and turn the bluish to 50 and the pinkish one to 100 and 50. Something like this looks cool. Go ahead to second one, so 1 2 3, sorry. In second one we are going to have both of these layers the same shape, so 70% this one and 70% this one. So second one 70% both of them, and then at the frame 3 of second one, which is 3 frame ahead, I'm going to change the sizes one more time. This time I want the bluish to be 200 and this pinkish to 100, something like this. And then I'm going to move ahead 3 frames, 1 2 and 3. In here I want both of them again to be 150 here and 150 right in here. Let me zoom in, guys, so you can catch with me. We'll hit N key to close the bracket right in here, the work area. So this is the main keyframes that we got. Let's go ahead and jump to second two, and just turn everything to normal. So 100 here and 100 here. Select all these keyframes, hit F9, hit render. This is just the 2 bounce animation and some flickery colors, which one is pinkish or the other one is bluish. Let's go ahead and see what how it looks in the main comp, guys. Main, hit render here. Okay guys, we are done with the animation, but I just want to bring these keyframes here 3 frames back, because it's catching the animation that we created, the text. So where it says typo, just 1 2 3. Let's go ahead and do it same for here, 1 2 and 3 frames. Let's go ahead and drag this back as well. I think we are done and finished, guys. I think we are finished. Okay guys, we are done with the animation here, and before signing off, let's go ahead and create a background for this. Control Y, name it BG, and in colors let's go ahead and type in 120 11B. Hit OK and hit OK also. Let's go ahead and drag it all the way to the very end. Let's go ahead and hit enter. Very well guys, I think we got the final animation in here. I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope to see you guys in another one. Take care guys, and have fun.